Hi, good afternoon, William. My name is Alex. I'm from Zap Digital Marketing, and thank you for filling out the free marketing audit. I got your information. I have your website here on my screen, and I wanted to show you really quick how can you improve this website so you can be found on Google, right? Because there's no point if you are ranking on Google and not getting any customers. So first things first, your website here, and I see that you definitely need to improve content because I don't see anything relevant here. And why is this important? Because when I say content, I'm talking about all the text that you have here. For example, you have 20 years in the industry of experience, but I don't see any keywords. So when you add content, you gotta make sure you add keywords so people can find you when they're trying to find a plumber. I don't know, around Maryland in Colombia. Let's see what area you're located. Yeah, Colombia, Maryland. So that being said, you're not going to be found if you don't have content. And with all due respect, most of the web designers they tend to ignore this valuable asset that content is. The only way that you're going to be found on Google is by having relevant content with the keywords that people are looking for. So since you don't have that much content here, meaning that there's not too much wording on your website, that's probably one of the reasons that you're not being found on Google. And same thing applies to all the sub pages. So for example, let's see if we go to commercial, what you have in commercial. So you have Maryland's best commercial plumbers. That might be one keyword, but then you don't have that much content surrounding that or relevant content talking about that specific keyword, if you will. You have water jet cleaning, but this is too broad. You got to be more specific. Water jet cleaning, Columbia, Maryland, or I don't know, it could be Manassas, something, any area related close to that. But again, it seems that you have information here, but not relevant, and that's another reason why you're not ranking on Google. So first things first, you have to improve your content if you want to be found on Google. Now, I'm going to be showing you the statistics numbers on your website. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So we can see here that you're only being found for 17 keywords, and you only have 111 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other websites or other sites that are mentioning your business name or your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest, right? The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same thing happens here with the difference that not all links are created equal, so you can have spam links, really bad quality links, and that will hurt your reputation in front of in the eyes of Google. So that being said, you have 110 backlinks, and they're not really doing anything because one, you really don't have enough content so you can be relevant in the eyes of Google, if that makes sense. And based on that, let's see what kind of keywords are you being found for. So we click here. So we have plumbers, Columbia, MD. There's 350 searches a month, and you on the third, fourth page. I mean, 32nd position. You're not getting any traffic. And you can see here that if you will be running Google Ads, this will be something that the minimum average are paying to show up on Google. So every click will be around $50, if you will. But going back to the organic results, they're targeting this keyword here, plumber, Columbia, MD. There's 100 searches a month. That's roughly 100 people searching those services every month. And because you're in the 28th position, you're not getting any traffic. So you get the idea, right? You roughly are showing up for these keywords, but you're showing on the last position. So that's not getting you any clients, any potential leads. And it's simple to see that because if we go to Google and type plumbers Columbia MD, the first thing you're going to see here is sponsored by Google. You pay to be there. You got to have a lot of documentation so you can actually be here. And of course, pay them every month. I forget how they charge you. Then you have your traditional Google ads. And this is what I was telling you. You pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. This there's people that like it, people that don't like it. It's a 50-50% chance because if you don't invest a lot of time analyzing what keywords are actually bring you the best value possible to your campaign, you're probably going to be end up wasting a lot of money not seeing the results that you want. Then we have the map section, and this is also important because if you have your Google profile, you could definitely be here, and you can see that even though we type plumbers Columbia MD, that keyword that you should be showing up, we're not showing up because your website is not ranking on the organic results here, and probably your profile is not optimized with content. And I keep saying content because that's very, very important. Content, pictures, and reviews. If you have reviews, you have to reply to those reviews because that's one of the most important things that Google is looking for. That interaction between the customer and the services providers, right? Then we have the organic results that we're telling you. On number one, we got Yelp. Number two, we got Angie's List. On number three, we got the Best Business Bureau. And then number four, we got these guys, Len the Plumber. Let's see why they're ranking number four. What are the benefits of that, and what would you need to do to start competing and get to these top positions. So we can see here that they have a sub page, and this is what I was telling you. They understand the concept of value. You can see here the concept of content, the value of the content. See, they have content here. They're targeting Columbia plumbers in Columbia, Maryland. That's the best way to target that specific keyword. And you have content, and more content. So they understand that, and that's why they're ranking over there. They'll probably be climbing their position as well. If we see the numbers in the back end, that specific subpage, because remember, this is not the home page that they're ranking here. It's a dedicated subpage within the home page, if that makes sense. So we can see here that that specific subpage is only being found for 19 keywords. So and you only have one backlink because the whole website is just doing absolutely great. Let's see what kind of keywords are they being found for. And we have here Columbia MD Plumbing, 350 searches a month because they're ranking number 4. They're getting 39 visits. If you ask me, those are 39 chances that they get every month to get a customer. But that doesn't stop there. They have Plumbers Columbia MD, 350 searches a month because they're ranking number 5. Oh, we saw that was the number for a position that's not updated. They get another 38 visits straight to their website. Plumbers in Columbia MD, another 350 searches a month because they're ranking number 6. They get another 25 visits. So we can see here the data, the keywords they're ranking for. So yeah, you're not limited to any a next amount of keywords. Is basically what you want to target, what your goals are, your service area. But you get the idea. That's how they're generating more revenue with their website. They're targeting these specific keywords on that specific subpage for this specific services. So in other words, I don't want to take too much of your time. What do you need to do? You need to improve your content. You need to add relevant keywords so you can be found on Google. And for you to be found on Google, finally, you need to improve who is backing up your reputation in the eyes of Google. That means that all people, any other people that are talking about your business, your services, definitely need to be from really good, reliable sources, if that makes sense. So, of course, you get your presence out there, you get your name out there, you start getting attention for specific keywords like I just showed you, and that's definitely going to help you. Now, your website needs to be optimized. Nowadays, there's a lot of tools that can actually make your website work by itself, if you will, and you just get the leads and follow-ups and everything done automatically for you. Once again, my name is Alex. I hope the information that I just shared with you helps you. Like I said, the only way that you can be ranking on Google is to having relevant content, but you definitely need to understand what kind of keywords are people looking for that are actually going to bring you clients through your website. If you have any questions, please let me know. My information will be attached by the end of the email. And thank you for watching.